In electric current, we will study a new concept today, that is Ohm's law. How does an electric current start? For electric current, we have to produce or we have to generate an electric field. In the conductor, how do we make an electric field in a conductor? The answer: we apply a potential difference across the conductor with the help of some outside agent, which is electric cell. This is conductor, and this conductor is connected here. This conductor is connected here. Here, this is plus, and this gives minus, and this is potential difference V created between these two ends. It is important that potential difference is created here, and we know potential difference create per unit length an electric field. Potential difference create per unit length is an electric field, dV upon dr. Potential difference per unit length equal to electric field. So potential difference always create electric field, or in an electric field the 2 points have a potential difference, and the charge here keeps on moving, and when they move, then what is the direction of electric current? What is the direction of electric current? We have learned in the previous class that if electrons are moving in this direction, then this will taken a direction of electric current. Electrons are moving in this direction, then direction of electric current is this, in rightward, opposite to motion of electron. Theoretically, this is direction of motion of positive charge, so this is direction of motion of positive charge. Positive charge always moves from plus to minus, but actually positive charge does not move. So direction of electric current is opposite direction of motion of electron. Now potential difference applied is V, and by our calculation, by seeing in the meter, we find that electric current here is I. Now we have a certain arrangement. That we can add one or more cell or something, and we can change this potential difference by using certain devices, and this is the mark that we are giving to change the potential difference. This is the mark, this cross, this arrow, this is the mark that we are going to change the potential differential and this arrow. This is the mark that we are going to change the potential difference. How? By using certain devices or by adding one or more cell. When we increase the potential difference, make it double, means 2 times. What happened to current? We see that current has also increased 2 times. Now we make the potential difference 3 times. The current has increased 3 times. So by doing this, by seeing this, we declare that a declaration was made first by Ohm, a scientist, for the first time. He said that if you change the potential, current I will change. That will be a direct proportion. Direct proportion means V is proportional to I directly. V is proportional to I. And power of both is 1. Both have got 1 power. Power of V and power of I is 1. Means if you change it 2 times, this will take 2 times. If you change it 3 times, this will take 3 times. If you change this 5 times, this will change 5 times. This is a direct proportional. So, in any conductor, the current is directly proportional to potential difference applied across it. But if we change the temperature in between, the current will change. So Ohm put a condition. He put a condition that we should not change temperature. Similarly, we should not change the pressure. We should not change any physical condition. Then these will be exactly proportional to each other. This is Ohm's law. So Ohm's law. In a conductor, if all external physical conditions like temperature and pressure are kept constant, then current is directly proportional to potential difference applied across it. Current is directly proportional to potential difference, or potential difference is directly proportional to current. This we can write V proportional to I, or I proportional to V. V is proportional to I. Then by putting a constant R, proportional sign change in equal sign, we can write V is equal to a constant R multiplied by current I. This is Ohm's law. Now we have to specify this constant R. This constant we name as resistance. Resistance R equal to V upon I by calculation. But this is a calculation of resistance R equal to V upon I. This is not definition. So what is the resistance? Resistance is opposition of electric current. How much is the resistance? Resistance is measured by V upon I. And what is the unit of resistance? Unit of resistance is ohm. And this is the symbol of ohm. So unit of this is ohm, and this is the symbol of ohm. And which conductor has 1 ohm resistance? Or define 1 ohm resistance. If there is a conductor across which we apply 1 volt, then current flowing in this is 1 ampere, neither less or nor more. Then we will say the resistance of this conductor is 1 ohm. Voltage is 1 volt, current flowing is 1 ampere. So resistance becomes 1 ohm. Definition of 1 ohm. 1 ohm is resistance of that conductor in which current flowing is 1 ampere when potential difference applied across it is 1 volt. So this definition of 1 ohm resistance, and this is Ohm's law.